But when I saw this video, it made me feel like this is something I would do for my 4-year-old son if I had one.
When she butters your waffles without you asking, you can see him smiling and he's just happy, posting happy relationship on his page. A lady saw this video and she reacted to the video saying that this is what she would do to a 4-year-old boy if she has a son. And that got a lot of people talking. People are coming for her and be like, yo, I hate her. Why are you hating people that are happily in a relationship? What does it have to do with a boy? Let me go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll be back to share my own opinion.
I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for this, but this is just my perspective based on my experiences in relationships. But when I saw this video, it made me feel like this is something I would do for my 4-year-old son if I had one. And in a healthy relationship, the two of you should live to serve and please one another. However, there is a very fine line in that relationship dynamic as a woman where you're towing the line between wife and mom. And this is coming from someone whose love language is acts of service. I get so much joy from doing things for people that I love, especially my man when I'm in a relationship. There was even a man in the comments that said, I'm telling you ladies, it works every time. Treat me like my mama does. A healthy, operative word, healthy, masculine man would feel awkward with his woman buttering his waffles or his pancakes. Also, I need to add, if you're doing things that are indicative of what a mom would do with their son as a girl or wife to your man, maybe as you're walking around that house, picking up those socks, making his doctor's appointments and buttering his waffles, at some point you're going to build some kind of resentment, especially if you have kids, because you got now two kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, including your man, and your sexual energy will be thrown off for him. So just ladies, hear me out.
Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? It's your girl Mara David, and I'm back again with another interesting video. She already knew while making the video that she's going to get a lot of hate, but she went ahead and she did get what she wanted. She got a lot of hate. But then I want to ask you, is there anything wrong with buttering your partner waffles, putting a smile on your partner's face? Is there something wrong with it? In your own opinion, do you think there's something wrong? Let me know down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and see what people have to say about our response, and I'll be back to share my own opinion at the end of all the stitches.
I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for this, but this is just my perspective based on my experiences in relationships. But when I saw this video, it made me feel like this is something I would do for my 4-year-old son if I had one.
Oh my God, shut up. Oh my God, shut the up. There is no way you're doing that. I went to her profile. I don't see a man in sight. I don't see any kids. Obviously, she doesn't have any. But she's giving an opinion as if there is something about miserable women seeing women make men happy that just burns a hole in their soul. Oh my God. Shut up. It was a cute little video. You want to butter someone's waffles. You want to make a man happy like that. You care too much. Oh my God, shut up. Oh my God, shut up. Don't say anything else.
I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for this, but this is just my perspective based on my experiences in relationships. But when I saw this video, it made me feel like this is something I would do for my 4-year-old son if I had one.
Now, I'm not going to say anything too crazy. I'm in a good mood. I'm about to drive to Tampa, watch the Eagles get their ass beat. You know, TikTok, they payment that hit that PayPal account. So I'm not going to say anything too crazy, but you sound fucking... I don't know if I'll get banned if I tell her to shut the fuck up, or should I just ask her to please stop talking? You mad because the lady putting butter on her boyfriend waffles? That made you mad, bro? It reminded you of something that you would do for your son? How you say that, but in the same breath say this?
And this is coming from someone whose love language is acts of service. I get so much joy.
I guess men shouldn't drive their girlfriends around everywhere because that's something that parents do for their children, right? I guess if your man wanted to be nice and make you breakfast in the morning, he shouldn't do that because that's something that parents do for their children, right? I guess if a man wanted to pay all the fucking bills, he shouldn't do that because that's something that parents do for their children, right? Pay all the bills while the child stays home and does nothing, right? Please, go get you a man. Go get you a man. You mad because she put butter on her boyfriend waffles.
So I saw this video and I think I'm a little bit taken aback by some of the comments. And people are acting like, "Aw, he found himself a mommy." Maybe it's just me, but I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. I see it as a woman who is probably being treated very well by this man. And in exchange for how well he's treating her, she's going above and beyond for him. Like there are women who are literally washing their man's feet, giving foot massages. You don't know why this woman is doing this kind of thing for a man, but it's usually because he's being really good to her. One thing about women is we know how to reciprocate. If a man is good to us, we're better to him. Maybe he always takes her out to eat. She's like, you know what, to thank him, I'm going to do this. Or just to be sweet, just to be cute, just to be romantic. It doesn't necessarily mean that she's trying to be his mother. But he's just like looking and posting about it like he's just like, this woman is incredible. That might be one of the reasons that this man loves this woman in the first place. Maybe this is the kind of thing that she did to make him fall in love with her. Some people show their love for their partner in different ways. And just because you don't always understand it, doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. If you've ever been loved, honored, cherished, spoiled by a good man, sometimes buttering his waffle feels like the least you could do.
Let me get this right. Dude posted a video of his girl putting butter on his waffles. Guys love it. But I just watched a think piece on why dude has mommy issues and or no masculine man would allow their girl to put butter on their waffles because now she's starting to become his mom. Why is it a problem when a woman shows love for a man? Why is it a problem online whenever a woman shows a caring trait for a man saying, here, you know what, I'm going to do this for you? Now, me personally, do I need you to butter my waffles all the time? Absolutely not. But if every once in a while you want to do something caring, like, I don't know, if I'm about to eat an orange and you say, no, I'm going to peel that orange for you, you know, the same way the girl's been asking their man to peel an orange for them, I'm not going to sit up here and argue against it. It's no different than fixing somebody a plate. I'm a grown-ass man. Don't mean I need you to fix my plate. But guess what some women like to do? They like to take care of their man, so they going to fix the plate the same way that girl sat up there and put some butter on a waffle. So then it goes back to the original statement. This is why some of you don't got a man in the first place. Because you make a big deal out of everything. You're like, oh my God, no masculine man would ever have me do that. If you don't like them, just say that.
I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for this, but this is just my perspective based on my experiences in relationships. But when I saw this video, it made me feel like this is something I would do for my 4-year-old son if I had one.
Baby doll, next time just say you ain't got no man. It saves so much time. Just say you've never been in love with somebody to the point that you're willing to do those little things just to show that you care. Even things that they are very capable of doing themselves. You find joy in doing those things when you're genuinely in love with somebody. So just say you don't know what that's like next time. What's so crazy about her logic though is that I can almost guarantee that it's one-sided. If a man took you out to dinner and told you, well, you're a grown woman who works and makes her own money, so why should I have to pay for your meal? You're not a child. All of a sudden that man is broke. He's not a man. You talking shit about him in the group chat with your friends. If y'all pull up at the gas station and he's like, you're not a child, you can very well get out and pump your own gas. all of a sudden now he's not a gentleman. There are a lot of things that women expect from men that we are perfectly capable of doing ourselves because we are grown adult women. But the whole point of us wanting men to do stuff for us that we are more than capable of doing for ourselves is because it shows that he cares. But as soon as it's time for the woman to show that she cares, why do y'all not keep that same energy? Why are you as a woman the only one who deserves kind acts of service? Why do you deserve that and he doesn't? Make that make sense. Quickly.
You see that absolute joy on this man's face just because his lady's buttering his waffles for him? And you think that this internet's gonna let that slide? No.
It made me feel like this is something I would do for my 4-year-old son if I had one.
If I had one! Sorry. Cut it. We need to psychoanalyze that first sentence right there. It made me feel. We just watched a video of a lady making her man happy with some waffles. Why did that make you feel any negative emotions? We've also introduced a 4-year-old child that you don't have, that doesn't exist, for the sake of your argument. Where are we going with this?
You're towing the line between wife and mom.
Okay, why is she complicating and differentiating like that? The point is to be the most caring, loving, and nurturing person you can be. That sounds like a great mom and a great wife. You can't be that, and aren't that, if and because you're so focused on, oh, I gotta cap it at a certain point or else I'm acting like his mom. That would be like if I saw a husband protecting his wife and I go, hey, I feel like as a man, you're doing too much as a protector, you acting like her father. And then that statement's coming from a man who doesn't have a wife to protect himself.
A healthy, operative word, healthy, masculine man would feel awkward with his woman buttering his waffles or his pancakes.
No, ma'am. I guarantee you, a healthy masculine man is going to feel cared for and loved if you butter his pancakes or his waffles for him. Please don't limit yourself and withhold love just because he's your man. Just be caring and nurturing all around. Y'all have a blessed one. Adios.
I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism.
I saw this video floating around of this woman hating because this woman buttered her boyfriend's waffles. She compared this man to a child. I hate to say it, but she sounded real bitter to me. And I actually watched the original video of her entire point. This is why women shouldn't take advice from single women. Because she said even in her past relationships. That means she did this in her past relationships. They didn't work out, so now she's bitter. I know this because, believe me, all people were bitter at one point in time. That's why it's not good to listen to people, because they will give you terrible advice. She's the type of woman who will give her friend terrible advice based off her trauma. Women shouldn't listen to other women because we care way too much what other women think. This woman, to me, I'm sorry, is literally the definition of a hater. You go shame a woman for buttering her boyfriend's waffles? Come on now.
You're going to shame a woman for buttering a boyfriend waffles? Come on. Chelsea, come on now. Anyways, if you're still here, kindly put your thoughts and your comments, your opinion, your suggestion down in the comment section. What is your take on this? Is she bitter? Or she's not? Or she's just, she's speaking your mind? Let me know down in the comment section. Well, I asked a question earlier, like, is it wrong to waffle or to butter your boyfriend, your fiancé, your partner, to butter their waffles? Is it wrong to do that? Does it mean that you are their mom? For me, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just act of care. It's something I can do to a friend, boyfriend, husband, anybody that I care about so much. I can just do it because what's there? I won't see it as I'm your maid, especially if you actually appreciate it very well. I won't see it as a job. And if you notice the way she was doing it, she's not doing it as if she's, she's angry. She's just doing it like, and maybe that might be one of the reasons whereby this guy really likes her, because she cares so much about him. So I personally don't see anything wrong with it, because it's something I can do as well. It's because I can do it, that's why I'm not seeing anything wrong with it. Because I've imagined, can I do something like that? I can actually do something like that. And unless, the only time I might not do something like that, or I'll find a problem with it, is when the man is like, okay, I'm not going to eat these waffles if you don't butter it. That's where the problem is. But if I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my heart, and I just be like, okay, you know what, I butter my own waffle, let me butter your own waffle, or let me butter your own waffle first. It's like pouring a drink for someone. You have a bottle and you just pour a drink for a friend, your partner, you pour another drink for yourself. Like, it's just acts of care, acts of, love. It's a way to show that you love someone, you care about a person, and you appreciate your friendship. So they really came for her, and because the fact that she acted like she was hating. Will I say she was actually hating? Or for me, I would just say she just aired her own opinion, and maybe that's how she felt. And I feel like sometimes when videos of relationships, especially good relationships, are posted on TikTok, she's not the only one. Some people, just as the comment section was saying, people were already coming for him and be like, or coming for her, or he found he found himself a mommy. So it's normal for people on TikTok now, yeah? It's normal for you to post just you and your fiance or your boyfriend, your husband, just loving each other. People who always, try to, especially they try to see some things in her, which I don't see anything wrong with what she said. It's our own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But what I don't like is the fact that people are just saying, go get yourself a man, because you don't have a man, go get yourself a man. That is what we're talking about. Any small thing, they keep saying, women, because you don't have a man, da 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 da. Let's go into that. She's just saying her opinion. I'm not saying what she's saying is right or wrong. No. I'm just trying to, about the waffles, me, I don't have a problem with it. And if she feels like she has a problem with it, no problem. But then it's not that deep to start, telling a woman like because you don't have a man, that's why you're talking like that, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't go into that. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I know some of you might agree or disagree with me. Feel free to disagree with me. I love it. I love reading your disagreement down in the comment section. And I also love your agreement down in the comment section. I just love listening to you all down in the comment section, reading your comments in the comment section. Thank you all so much for engaging in my videos. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified once I upload another interesting video like this one. And of course, I will see you all in my next video.